Hello, Arshi. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel,
Hello.
Manju ma'am.
Mhm.
Tell me, how are you?
Tha- yeah, thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon. And I am fit as a fiddle. And after seeing you, I am really feeling so well. And I am really glad to see you. And I
Thank
am
you so
also
much.
excited to have conversation with you because I have been trying for quite long time to make conversation with you, but because of timing problem, we couldn't connect. But today, finally, I got this opportunity, so I'm really on cloud nine.
Thank you so much. It means a lot, Arshi. You wanted to, even I wanted to connect with you for so long. But
I
yeah,
know
due to
that.
time constraints and somewhere you were caught up, somewhere I was busy, we could not manage. But finally, God has aligned. And today we are right in
Hmm.
front and we'll enjoy this conversation of at least somewhere half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
time for
Sure.
half an hour?
Yes, I have time. There is no hurry at all. There is no rush.
Okay. So
Yeah.
before I think, just for the sake of audience and for the sake of this video, if you introduce yourself briefly.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So, as you already know, my name is Arshi. I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And
Mm-hmm.
if I talk about my qualification, so I have done my master in chemistry. Furthermore, I did B.Ed. And then after completing my study, I was working. But now I am not working. This year I took break from the job because I really feel that this year I need to work upon on my communication skills. So that's why I'm just on a mission to refine my conversation skills. And along with that, I also run a YouTube channel where I also upload English conversation related videos and simultaneously sometimes short videos. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have bunch of hobbies. I love cooking, stitching, gardening, traveling, talking to people. Really, it is one of my favorite hobbies. And reading and listening English content and watching English content a lot. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much for sharing your details. I'm so happy to hear from you. And let me also introduce in short for the viewers.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
You know my name, but let the audience know my name is Manju Mishra and I hail from Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. And by profession, I'm a teacher. After retirement, I too started my YouTube channel, which is on my name, Manju, that is Grammar with Manju ma'am. And after creating that channel, I became somewhere extrovert, I would say. Otherwise, I was a person of introvert, I must say. But once I started connecting with the different people from all walks of life, people used to connect and they send me invitation. Sometimes I send them invitation. So it's a great journey, actually. I'm enjoying after retirement. I too conduct online classes to keep myself busy. I just train some people, I can say. I enhance their English communication skills, and that's how weekdays keeps me always occupied. But other than that, I enjoy gardening, enjoy talking to people like you, and also I enjoy listening to music. This is in short
Yes,
about
yes. Then,
me.
this,
Okay,
yeah, this is
Archie,
fantastic to
today
hear you.
I have a point, a topic in my mind to discuss. If you are open to it, I think we should discuss on that very important topic. It's very useful, I feel personally. Somewhere it is required to discuss. I don't know whether people are thinking of these things or not. They are simply using this platform, but there are pros and cons of everything. Everything. Nothing is
Yeah,
existing on this earth which do not have two sides. Okay?
two sides. Yeah,
Everything,
completely
every
agree.
coin has its two sides. And today, the topic which I have thought of discussing with you, because you people are in this generation, I consider myself no age old people. Okay, but still, I'm also living
Yeah,
in the same society, so I know certain things, and I want to discuss with you, and I want to know your opinion. And I have thought
yeah,
of discussing today about artificial intelligence. AI
Yeah.
tools, which we all have been using now. It's a great support. It's a great help. Undoubtedly, we are learning every day. We are getting an idea somewhere. If I ask you, Arshi, what is artificial intelligence for you? How would you define it?
Okay, so from my perspective, I would say artificial intelligence is for me a learning tool. I can use this tool for growing in my life by using that tool. So I would just simply say that it is a learning tool for me. And as you also as you also mentioned that everything has two sides, cons and pros, and I completely agree with that. So if I would like to share my insights on AI intelligence. How do I know about cons and pros?
Mhm,
Of course, there are some people they already know about the AI cons and pros, but there are also some people they are not aware and they are just using AI.
mhm,
So for me, from my perspective, if I talk about cons, so I really feel that AI, AI can give you a response in a second and also helping you save time on writing, on brainstorming or learning. And also there is another, point. There is another good point on AI that it is available 24/7. So AI is also available 24/7, and no need to wait for people, and we can do practice for late nights and urgent tasks, and also we can use AI in education or business or entertainment,
mhm,
writing, customer support,
mhm,
coding, and more. And also we can learn this language from AI. Now it has become so easier for learning this language because of innovative digital tools that we are using, and now we don't need sometime I really feel that it is it is good that if we have partner to talk to interact, but if we don't have partner, so we can make partner of AI, and we can practice, and we can learn so many things from them. So it is, I really think that from my side, these are all cons. Now I'm going to talk about on pros. So what I feel that sometime what happens that you use AI, so it can give you inaccurate, information. That's why relying on too much on AI can weaken your creativity and your critical thinking.
So this
And
is these
also,
are the cons actually. Now you are describing the cons. Yeah, earlier when you said like we are getting partners. So those things were pros of AI. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Now I'm talking about cons.
cons. Okay. Unknowingly you
I
said earlier cons. Fine, no problem. Hmm.
Yeah, and also what I feel that it AI can be AI can create AI can create a fake news or spam or misleading content. And if I talk about other cons, so AI can automate some tasks like writing,
Mm-hmm.
customer service,
Mm.
coding. So this may replace human job in future,
Right.
you know. And if I talk about other cons, so I think not everyone has access to reach AI because of internet or device limitations, probably, and also, yeah, I think that's all I can say on
Yes.
cons. But if I talk about myself, that I am also using AI. So I am using AI for learning purpose. I'm just using AI for building my vocabulary or grammar correction or pronunciation practice. Most of the time I use
Mm.
AI. So you know, it's also up, it's completely up to the person to person. How, because as we mentioned that everything has two sides,
Right.
positive sides and negative sides. So
Right.
now you have to understand that what size you are using and choosing. So
Right.
it completely depend on person to person. And in my case, I would say I have chosen positive side because I am learning something new every single day. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Right, right, Arshi. Very valid points you actually explained. Undoubtedly, the with time and with people's effort, we have come a long way. The things we never have thought of, those things we are getting easily accessible. At
Yes,
least I never had in my mind that these kind of facilities will be there in my life. Like my children are
yes,
sitting in other
yes,
country, I can talk to them face to face. These things were never ever there in my
yes,
mind. And now we are just connecting, recording the session, maybe adding some value to certain learners. At the same time, we are also enhancing our potential and upskilling ourselves. Why? Because of these things, these internet and Wi-Fi and all these resources.
social
Okay?
media.
So
Yeah,
certainly we all are learning from AI
yeah,
tools. It
definitely.
reduces our efforts. Sometimes if you don't want to break your head for thinking something, you can simply write a question and ask AI,
Yeah,
and
you
AI
can
can
say
give you best possible answers. If you are not happy with
answer.
that answer, you can again ask AI, can you give me the other substitute, alternative answer? And then AI will serve you another answer also. I mean, multiple times, multiple ways somebody can use AI. Okay. So it increases efficiency also. Suppose any unknown topic we have to discuss about. Suppose you have to talk about Australia. Just before you, I
Yeah,
connected with Hema from Australia. So Australia
yeah,
came to my mind just now.
I know
Okay.
her.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. All of us know her. So
yeah,
you never have been to Australia, but still AI can help
yes,
you. How can you
yeah,
talk about Australia? How many points you can discuss about Australia, isn't it? So it's not like
yeah,
personally you have to experience and then you can discuss on those. So these are certainly positive sides of it. Yeah. And the best part which you mentioned, that wasn't in my mind, that it works for 24/7. Yeah, it's true that if you wish, like maybe you slept in the evening a little early and you woke up somewhere maybe 2 a.m. at night, and then you feel like
yeah,
now everybody is sleeping, I want to practice. So you will not
yeah.
have any
You
human
can.
partner to practice at that time. So yes, certainly this
Yeah,
AI will help you at that time. You can talk to AI. Okay, so these are all pros. We get an idea, at least to some rough sketch, and then certainly your own experience and your own examples from daily life would make it a little different from what you have seen and watched and observed on AI. But I actually want to bring the negative side of AI today, more than the positive side, which we are not thinking of, that what are the negative sides of these AI. You mentioned a few, like people would be jobless. I don't consider that people would be jobless. They can, maybe there are multiple jobs also, like AI is reducing some areas maybe. So some new areas
And
are being
this
created also. Okay.
increasing.
All
Yes.
right. So that's
Yes.
how, if you are willing to do something, certainly if a retired lady can do something, it means everybody can do something, isn't it? So that part is there. I want to share with you and with all my viewers. Now, recently, what happened, just close to my locality, an image was viral that a
Yes.
leopard
Tell
was
me more.
found in so and so locality.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in that locality, that leopard was being picturized and it was viral. And then the local people were quite anxious and worried about
Yes.
that. It is very
Scared
challenging for us, like leopard can be seen, tendua can be seen in our locality.
in our request.
Okay. And unfortunately, you can say, I found another image in front of a school, and a school is very close to my own house. Okay. I had in
Yes.
my mind that maybe it's wrong, fake news, but still the way it was even aired on news and then social media platforms and WhatsApp, and everybody was uploading on their WhatsApp updates. So I was quite worried that how much it is true and how much it is. Now, how will we come to know whether it is
Yeah.
yeah, fact or it's a fake
True.
news?
And it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Then finally, day before yesterday, we got to know that those students are arrested. Five friends, they were misusing AI. Okay, they were
Yeah.
creating a tool whatever way they wanted to.
Yes.
So, what is my point is for all the youth that use the facilities, but don't misuse it. Don't
Misuse
misuse
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, it
Yeah.
is very, very important. Another thing, like we should always be careful before sharing our personal data,
Personal
personal
details.
informations.
Yes.
It is very important. People feel that here I'm talking to AI, it's not a human being, but your
Yes.
whatever you talk to AI, it's all a proper permanent record. All
Yeah.
right. So we should be very careful. It's not like everything. My husband had a fight today. So how can I solve this matter? No. We
Well,
have to think before that. Now, what am I going to
yeah.
ask? How am I going to use it? Okay. So there are most of the chances are there that the your personal data can be leaked. Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
That is
Yes.
important. Very, very
Yes.
much viral it was. uh, One day my husband was just scrolling and I heard that a girl was trying her image to maybe in all different ways, like she was wearing a salwar kurta and she
Sari.
was trying to show AI to show her in sari and all these things. Okay.
Yeah, it was
AI showed
trending,
it.
I think,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
week ago. It
A
was
week ago.
trending a week ago. And I was worried how they are posting and how they are giving their data on AI. Like, if I can change your clothes, so I was thinking that it can remove your clothes. So why are you giving your picture?
So
You
this
should be
this
careful. Should be
sincerity, this
careful.
understanding is
Yeah.
very important. And that is the reason I thought of sharing this topic with you, because an
Yeah.
old lady's emotions and expressions plus a generation current age person is talking
Yes.
about this, who can talk a lot about this. Okay. So we need to be extra careful, I must say, while using AI.
Yes.
Use it,
AI.
use it as much as important,
Okay.
not like every time for each little thing. Then your creativity will somewhere disappear. You will not think
Yes.
on your own. You will always be
Yes.
depending on AI. Okay, this topic, let
Yes.
me ask AI. But if you
It
ask
will.
AI, I ask AI,
Mm-hmm.
1,000 people, they ask to AI, the answer would be the same.
Yeah.
Answer would be
Yes.
the same. Then how can we make our conversation different,
Video. Yes.
entertaining, and engaging if we talk the same?
Mm-hmm.
If all the
Yes.
channels you go and you see the same thing, then who is going to watch your content? Nobody. So it's
Content.
always
Yes.
important. We are the ones, we are blessed with brain. Yes, God
Yes.
has blessed
We,
us
we
with
have
brain, and
we have
this brain
brain.
has created AI. This
Yeah.
brain has
Yes.
created AI, then why
It
should
is
we
more
spend fully
powerful.
on AI? Yes,
That it is more powerful than AI. So why we are depending too much on AI?
yes.
And we should use our intellectual. It of course it is going to affect our intellectual and our on creativity or critical thinking. It
Mhm.
will really affect a lot if we
Right.
are using too much.
Right, right, right. So
Yeah.
this was only the reason to take up this topic. I don't know, ever since I heard that news of my locality that leopard was found on the road. I mean, if this kind of news can be spread or can be aired, then any sort of news can be aired tomorrow. Maybe anything they can show. And
Anything. Yes.
people, and this WhatsApp messages should not be circulated then and there without thinking that it is authentic.
It is
Yeah.
a thing.
Yes. Because what
Certainly.
happens? One news, and then thousands of people they start circulating. Oh, tendua mil gaya. Are tendua mila. Are road pe tendua. What is this? What is this?
What
Okay.
is this?
So this is important to be careful about.
Careful about AI and whatever you are using
Whatever
in this
tools we are
time,
using. Yeah. Whatever.
using, yeah, whatever.
Even internet is very great achievement for all of us. Because of that, we are talking today on this
Literally,
serious issues. But that
yes,
also required to be used in a limit. In a
yeah.
limit, what?
There
Because
should be a limit.
it's all going to harm some or the other way.
Hmm.
Today, the small kid of somewhere 5 years, 6 years, children are holding specs, not able to carry this, but they are holding specs. Why? Because their screen time is increased.
Yes. And ma'am, they are also using AI.
They-
They are using AI. They are using AI. At that time, we didn't know anything about whatever happening around us. We didn't aware, but they are aware about
They
everything.
are aware
Whatever,
of everything. Very true.
everything, everything,
Very
everything.
true. The heavy sentences they speak sometimes, I get
We
surprised. Oh
wonder,
my God,
we
where
wonder.
from this small kid? He got this kind of heavy stuff, you know.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's amazing. It has
yeah.
actually shown a great impact on society, but we have to think that how much we have to be slave of these AIs. Okay.
We are becoming slave of AI. I
Yes.
think in upcoming time we will be slave.
See what happens.
What happens?
What happens because we can't say anything. Anytime government can ban something. You might have heard the
Ban
news in
something.
Nepal, like what
Yes,
happened,
yes,
what
yeah.
change just because of
And
one small thing, and what happened. But
And
yeah,
also, TikTok also banned in India with five five years ago. So that is why we shouldn't be depend on so much. Anything can happen anytime.
yes, we should be not addicted of anything because we should
Hmm.
always take an example from our ancestors. What were they using? How they were leading a life of somewhere more than 100 years or 100 years plus sometimes. Why our lifespan is also getting shorter. I mean, all the luxury we have, what not we have. When I think like
Yeah.
my grandfather, no cooler, no AC, how he was
Nothing.
surviving well, and
Yeah.
why I'm not
And they
able to
are
sit
more
without.
happy than us.
They were happier
They
than
are.
us. Yes, true that,
Yeah.
true that.
Yes. Yes.
They were,
Yes.
because
And
today we are seeking somewhere. If Arshi can connect, I'll be entertained. I was thinking this
yeah.
because nobody has
Yeah.
time for you. If somewhere
Yeah.
you go, suppose you feel like going to your neighbor's place. You will certainly find that sometimes talking, sometimes doing something in mobile, sometimes maybe the TV
Right.
is on. So their mind is
Yeah.
distracted. They don't have 100% time for you.
Time
Okay.
for you. Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
it's important to think over these points. And thank you so much for sharing your insights on this topic. You really brought very valid points. And this 24/7 was really a real thing to think upon, that I never thought of, that it is really 24/7 available. So,
Yeah.
very valid points, Arshi, you shared. I hope this
Yeah.
video will be liked by others. And I want to say, all the viewers, those who are going to watch, if they have anything to say about the AI, we discussed positive and negative, both the sides. Yes. So they should not think that we are against the AI
If
or
we,
we are in
yeah, we
favor
just
of
put
the
our
AI.
thoughts.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
simply talking about the pros and cons,
Yeah.
as everything
Cons.
has its pros and cons. Like we are talking, we are going to release this video on the channel, but this also has pros and cons, isn't it?
Yes.
But still we are
Yes.
doing. So it's their choice that what they want to do. But certainly, we should not use anything in a negative way. This is the
Yes.
aim, to transform the society, those who are going to watch, not that we are just simply talking about the negative points of AI. So thank you so much, Arshi. Anything more?
No, ma'am. I think we have talked a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
had talked a
is
lot.
sufficient for today.
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah.
for taking out time and investing time for my channel. Okay, then. Bye bye.
Yeah, ma'am. It was really nice conversation with you, and I really enjoyed. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. That's great.